to deny someone a visa before they get one, you most certainly have the power to revoke it once they get one and then do something they shouldn't be doing. So there's a variety of reasons why visas are denied, but all of them are because it implicates our national interest or national security.
Let's be clear. Immigrants already can't access most public benefits when they come here, and Marco Rubio knows that. So freezing visas for 75 countries under the concern of immigrants getting public assistance is very neglected. It's made up. It's not a real policy problem, but they're going to tell you that it is. They're going to make it a political story. Here's where we're at. The U.S. State Department announced that it will pause immigrant visa processing for people from 75 countries starting January 21st. So that means people who want to move here permanently, spouses, partners, family members, they can't start the process right now. And the reason that's being pushed publicly is that they're going to steal your public benefits, your public assistance. But here's the part that they hope you do not know. That under the U.S. law that immigrants already have to prove they are self-reliant to even be allowed in. There's a public charge rule that already exists, and it has for years. New immigrants are barred from most federal public assistance programs already, often for up to 5 years or more. So this freeze isn't filling in some kind of gap or doing anything special. This is just restriction after restriction after restriction, redundancy. And because of those legal limits, immigrant communities have always, I know because I'm from one, leaned on community-run programs like churches, mutual aid, cultural organizations, family networks, not government assistance. We ain't never been on government assistance because we never had the opportunity to be on government assistance, even when we needed it. Not by choice, it's just part of the American law. And here's the part that really exposes this lie. Many of these same immigrants are working and paying taxes into systems that they're barely allowed to access. I know that's blowing your mind. I know it's blowing your mind. These immigrants that can't really get in any public assistance, they're working and paying taxes to your public assistance. Ooh, y'all don't like when I preach. Get closer, no child left behind, like my pastor likes to say. But racism is actually the priority here. Xenophobia is actually the priority here. Stereotyping is actually the priority here. Y'all don't like when I use them words. Y'all get so mad, but that's what this is. That's what this is. Exclusion is actually the priority here. Ooh, y'all, I know that's making y'all so mad. Anyways, if you think that this only affects people abroad, it does not. At the same time, visa pathways are being frozen. Enforcement is ramping up here at home. We see that. Expanded ICE activity. They out here murdering folks because they're given immunity. We'll talk about that more in another video, but more detentions, more deportations, more families pulled into immigration courts. So while politicians are talking about this being a public burden, immigrant communities are feeling the pressure from every direction already here in the United States. So let's be very, very, very clear, okay? This is not about public assistance. Let's repeat that with me. This is not about public assistance. Immigrants were already restricted by law. There is law in place that already restricts them from getting the public assistance. So we got that clear. This is about who gets to come here, who gets delayed, and who gets quietly pushed out of reach, aka racism, aka prejudice, aka xenophobia. Y'all don't like it when I use that word, but I'm still gonna use it, okay? This is all wrapped in language meant to sound reasonable instead of exclusionary. But it's exclusionary, not reasonable, very made up, as I told you, neglecta. That's what's actually happening right now. So I just wanted to come on and give y'all some clarity and give you guys what the law truly is. Because again, they're betting that you are dumb. They're betting that you are ignorant to what's really going on and that you do not know the laws. Now it's 2026. We're not gonna do this thing where we're caught up in the imaginary. We're not making up things. We need to be clear and we need to know what's going on. So I just came on here to let y'all know what's really going on. I'll see y'all in the next video.